So y'all, we got a little impromptu video today because I just feel like I need to tell the entrepreneurs something today. So as you know, I am an entrepreneur. I got the Shalina's Collection, a boutique, and I'll also be doing mentoring or whatever. So I'm outside today. I ain't at the shop. Gave y'all a little bit of different background, but not gonna be long today. I just want to say to that entrepreneur that may seem like they are just going through. Like, let me tell you something. That is not for nothing. It is not for nothing, because God wants you to become an expert in the field that you are in. There are so many people that are going to be connected to you that is going to need your knowledge and your understanding that you have in the business, that they're not going to be connected to you because of your success. They're going to be connected to you of how you bounce back. And the only way that you're going to be able to show them how you bounce back, sometimes you got to hit rock bottom. Sometimes you got to be able to show them how you bounce back from having nothing, how you failed at this or you failed at that. See, when people have success, it's easy to say, I've always had. But the people that are coming to you that want to learn, the people that are coming to you that want knowledge, they have nowhere to go. They don't know what to do. And a lot of times they are at their ends, and they're at the end of whatever it is that they've been doing, and they just need some help. And you can't minister to a place, and you can't teach from a place that you've never been. So you're like, why do I got to be rock bottom right now? Because you are going to be expanded, and the very thing that you thought that was going to break you, the very thing that was going to cause you a loss, is going to be the very thing that expands you, period. You're going to be able to just teach this thing. You're going to be able, it's not going to just be that one string that you have from that business, but it's going to branch off to several different strings. But you have to make sure that you're prepared. God is trying to get you to dig deeper. He is trying to get you to do a little bit more research. He wants you to get to the bottom of this thing, because he's going to give you the blueprint. He is going to give you the blueprint so that you're going to be able to share it and share it to other people. You're going to have the original blueprint, and you're going to be able to teach people. See, God is the source, but he's going to use you as a resource in order to pull other people in. So while you think you're failing, no, God is only preparing you for those that are connected to you, so that you all can win. So that you all can win and you can be an expert in your field. Everybody can call themselves an expert, but only a few chosen ones are really experts. And you just happen to be that chosen one. You are that chosen one. Do not lose faith in the vision that God has given you. God gave you a vision. He gave you a dream. He gave you instructions. You make sure you follow it. Don't let the enemy paint a picture to you where it seems like you're failing, where it seems like it is over. If God gave it to you, then continue to work through it. Continue to press through it. Continue to push through it, because there is a light at the end of this tunnel, and there is something glorious that God has waiting for you on the other side. I think it's John 13:10 that says, you may not understand right now what is happening, but one day you will. One day you're going to see how what looks like failure has turned into victory on your behalf. This thing it's going to turn out for victory on your behalf. So you just keep going. This is not for you, but it's connected to those millions that are connected to you. This isn't just for you. You're going to be able to show other people how when I looked like I lost it all, God came back and he restored the very thing that he said that I could have. God is going to be restoring the very thing that you think you're losing out on, the very thing that they're trying to snatch away from you, the very thing that the enemy is trying to destroy. God is going to restore it, and he's going to strengthen it, and he's going to support it. He's going to put that thing on a firm foundation. But you also have to make sure that you have structure. You have to make sure that you have systems in place, because God can't pour into something that doesn't have any structure or any systems, because it's like having a hole in your pocket. While he's pouring, it's going out of the other end. God wants you to be able to hold the very thing that he's giving you, but it's going to require structure and systems in order for you to hold it. He is ready to fill your barns, but you have to make sure you have structure in place to hold what he is about to give you. Make sure you got those things in place while you have this downtime, and even while you're going through, you be setting up systems for when you bounce back. When God pours into me again, I'm going to make sure that I don't lose it this time. When God pours into me again, I'm going to make sure that there's no room for the enemy to come in and steal. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. That's what I want to tell you for that entrepreneur that may seem like I'm ready to give up. No, you are not going to give up. You're not going to give up. You're going to become an expert in your field. And this downtime is just time for you to do research in the business that you are in your industry. You do all the research that you can so you can become an expert. And you can teach those that are about to enter into your field on how to set up the how to set up the right foundation, how to set up the right structure, how to set up the right systems. You make sure that you have all that information, because you're not just going to be a business owner, but you're going to be able to teach somebody on how to build an empire. You're going to be able to teach somebody how to build an empire. All because of the low time that God had you in, all because of the dark place that God has you in. That dark place is so that you can hear him clearly. That dark place is so you don't get distracted by what you see, because what you see is a hot mess. But if you can just close your eyes and listen to the voice of God, he's about to carry you somewhere. He's going to carry you somewhere that eyes have not seen and ears have not heard. That's why you had to go to a dark place, because eyes have not seen this thing yet. Eyes have not seen where he's about to carry you. But if you have an ear to hear him, if you literally have an ear to hear you, he's going to carry you somewhere that's going to be exceedingly abundantly above all that you could ever ask or think. So don't give up. Do your research. Do your research and watch God come through. Prepare yourself for what you would expect God to do. All right? See y'all.